exactly. a variable may change or something may change. Absolutely. And okay. Well, um, one thing in the strategic planning session, especially in AFP, if you've ever been coming back and monitoring and checking, I think that was one of the reasons why I supported you all reaching this work of what we do. However, the strategic plan is a living document. Yeah. Strategic plan is the oversight with the superintendent and the staff that things change. Like I said, anything can change, but once we come up with, once we come out of this session, we have a foundation. Absolutely. And that's what I think that it needs to be understood that as a board, regardless of what, if four of us, at this particular time, there are seven of us, and two of us, a few of us have the 2 years left on their term before they go back up for election. Mm-hmm. So the good thing about this is, unless something else happens along the way, but we do have a year with this board intact. Exactly. Okay, and so 2 seats will remain the same. Hopefully, or if something else happens with the incomers, we're still going to have majority of people that are seniors, so we'll be able to look at the superintendent piece is to keep this document working. It does, and also the role of all of the elected officials. Their responsibility because they do their part of it. And it would be required for as amended for the board to be oriented actually first. Here's what we agree to, and to infuse it into the next step moving forward. Well, it's just like our superintendent came in without a strategic plan in place. If anything was to happen, with what we have to our superintendent and another superintendent come in, or somebody else comes in, we have a strategic plan for them to work from and to go from. We have a foundation. Yeah. Absolutely. And so when they're coming in to interview and what we have these officers to do research on what the district is, because he came in with nothing. Yeah. But now the district, because this does not change, because people change. And what you're seeking to do, those in the room, that board, they are representing more than their own board. That is why we'll be looking for connectors, people who not only living in one particular area of Vermont, but who have other experience with what we're looking Right, exactly. The combination.
I don't think you already said it. So I'll definitely be following up with you. Probably. So I'll know that I'll definitely follow up with you for a pre-meeting prior to 12/4 because I want to ensure that we do it the way that you do it, but that we're also in order as it relates to myself and the chair and knowing what that's going to look like is exactly what that process. Okay. Right now.
I was just want to say, though it'll be a public meeting, but nobody won't feel left out. They just have to observe the process.
Okay. And they would have the opportunity to speak on agenda items potentially. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
At the time. Okay.
breakout rooms and still be able to set up for the work. Continue to look good. I guess that's all I'm.
I begin with Tiger Pride. Tiger Pride. I think another strength are our alum. Our alumni, I think our strength. What are the current strengths of the district? Is number one, we're answering number one? Because that's what it, I guess, yeah, she's on. Okay, okay.
Talent, our talent, culture, talent.
And to add to what Dr. Townsend said, I would say alumni achievement. Our educators. We have strength in our educators. We have some really good staff. Our teachers. Yeah, I was saying educators. My apologies. Our staff.
Period.
Take that umbrella off, please.
All right,
You turn his
this
mic
is
off.
clearly not gonna give us all the time we want in the world.
So these are things that we actually do celebrate.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, that we, we do have those type of conversations. Yeah.
Say
Yeah.
that again?
I said, these are things that we do actually celebrate.
Actually, that was a question.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And,
All
Take
right,
that
Spiritually.
umbrella
can
off.
you progress to the next one?
I missed that last one, I didn't hear.
Oh, he said these are the things we actually celebrate.
Okay, then.
And question two, there are three ways to say this. What are opportunities? What needs our attention? Or what are some areas of improvement that should be considered?
Curriculum, safety, staffing, facilities.
And I promise I will spell properly.
And I think with staffing, I would add retention of staff.
yeah.
So these are areas of improvement.
Areas of improvement.
She said
Recruitment,
staffing,
yes,
so
yes.
retention and recruitment of our staff.
Safety, that was the one you missed.
Recruitment of staff.
Mhm.
Safety,
board stability and then behavior.
Okay, wait, hold on. Board. Is that, did you say fidelity?
Stability.
And
Oh,
behavior.
stability.
Yeah.
stop.
Stability.
Not civility,
Well,
stability.
he said both.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm civilized.
it's my.
Yeah, that too, yeah, board stability and stability.
We ain't had no civility incident yet.
And if we could add retention of staff, because we have recruitment, we can get them, but we need to retain them too. So if that could be twofold, getting them to stay here, retention of our staff and retention of our students.
Finances. Okay,
Stability and leadership.
okay, finances.
And stability and leadership.
I don't know how to quite say this. But yeah, I guess we definitely need loads and loads of improvement in instruction.
That's what academics are doing.
I think instruction.
So she's
curriculum.
adding it. Okay.
It's not academic, but I'm saying specifically instruction.
Instructional practice.
Yeah. Like a consistent-
He said he was adding specifically instruction as a need, Liz.
Yeah.
I think we need some things for students as well.
Wait, say that again?
So like student activities.
Enrichment opportunities.
Okay, so I'm gonna pause one second as chair and just point out to everyone that she's having difficulty hearing us, and the side conversations are more than likely not making it any easier. So if you could hold your conversation until you're actually speaking to her, that would be amazing.
It's my wonky hearing. Student activities. Okay,
I was gonna say, mindset. Changing the mindset.
I think another major one would be community buy-in and trust combined.
did I hear trust?
Trust and community buy-in, like together. The community trusting us and buying into our expectations for success, or that we have the potential to do it.
Results and outcomes.
Mm-hmm.
And not just them trusting us, but us being.
Us trust them. Mm-hmm.
So I guess trust.
I would like something about culture up there.
I can promise there is going to be a role on culture and climate.
Culture, I was actually speaking of Black culture.
Oh.
And that it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because there is a bit in Harbor Way now.
No, but it is okay.
I'm gonna say apathy.
Okay, let me flip to the next. Let's see if this is- Next question. Okay, question 3. Liz, did you put question 3 up? Question 3. What are barriers? And you're ready already.
She was ready.
Low morale.
The lack of trust.
Mm-hmm.
Predators. Predators. Predators.
She's saying predators.
Oh,
Yeah, like people around us that's just kind of, yeah.
Working
Mhm.
against us. That we don't know. Working in different places.
predators. Okay, tell me more so I can clarify.
Oh, predators? Oh, yeah, there are people around us that's expecting and hoping that we fail. So, they're trying to make us to pray.
I got it. I really do.
And we're never the president.
What barriers assist to improve, check that MASB paper. We just won that question, that's from the survey.
I think
School of choice.
schools of choice.
Yeah, what barriers?
That's an amazing response.
We're
And I
doing a
think,
strategic planning, question 3. Keep your mask on. It's one of our bylaws now. Thank you.
criticize our facility and want better for their young people, so they go to prettier buildings.
You need your own mic.
More, you know, bells and whistles.
It's an extra one
Yeah,
down
the
there.
money off the back of our kids.
You can get that one.
So I
It's how
think,
it's
I think
held,
another thing
It's
is
how it's
that,
held.
I know you have financial, but I think we should be more specific too, is, that the $12 million, what is it, the deficit elimination?
Long-term debt.
Long-term debt.
Yeah, that's just been on our back forever. So that's,
And I would be honest to say us. We can sometimes be our own barrier, whether that be board, administration. So we got to get out of our own way as well and be willing to let the work get done.
Lack of
Can I
follow
say?
through.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Not to me.
You're funny
And
today.
These things are not just towards individuals. When we look at it, we, in that area, even for us,
I think,
following through.
Okay, Liz, can you get to the fourth? Oh, the fourth is easy, well, it's not easy, but the fourth is rolling out 5, 10, 15 years. We ask it this way. What is your vision for the district? What, I'll say it this way, what would you like to see in 3 to 5 years?
All our kids back in higher school.
Reclamation of our students.
Increased academic achievement.
state-of-the-art school buildings.
So I would like to pause for a second so we can ensure that we have notation in the minutes of what time Mr. Bowens made it for attendance. Does anybody have time?
I made a note.
You did make a note? Okay, thank you. I would like for Benton Harbor area schools to be one of the top school of choice options. And often we are seen as a school you're leaving or running from, but we want to be one of those top choices.
I would like to see some magnet school or advanced academic opportunities.
Say that one more time.
Magnet school or advanced academic opportunities.
And
I would like to see world-class facilities.
Wait, hold on, let me get it, right.
you gotta have some kids to put
You
in.
said magnet schools.
Advanced academic
Okay,
opportunities.
Right.
Dual enrollment. The curriculum is something,
Okay, wait, hold on, yeah.
World-class state-of-the-art facilities.
Pretty much when I went to the meeting, they just said, like, talk in 3 minutes, you don't gotta comment, you wrong. I mean, whatever.
Okay, and now, Madam Chair,
Yes,
I
sir.
don't want to overstay my welcome.
Ma'am.
Um,
I had one more.
Can we
I just
email you
can't
more
remember.
items? Yes.
Wait.
We can continue to email, right?
Okay, trying to figure out who's talking.
Oh, I'm not talking, I just got my hand up.
Okay, so go ahead with your
No, I want to
question.
say to you, I've really enjoyed how you present yourself.
Oh, how kind of you,
And
thank
you
you.
can understand that. I mean, you can understand, usually, I've said a lot of meetings where I didn't know what was going on, but you explained, you're good at what you do.
All right, thank you, appreciate
Yeah,
that.
sure.
Treasurer Creighton was attempting to ask if she has more things to add to the list. Can
Okay.
she
We would just
email
do
you
our
after?
survey, right?
Yes,
Okay,
okay, please,
wonderful.
please.
Thank you.
I
Definitely.
would just want to add to that, having a bond issue, a successful bond issue.
Passing a successful bond. And with that, we have, I don't know, Rob, you can call it.
Yes, you may.
Okay.
Now, Trent Bond, why you late?
We're still in the meeting.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, so I would like to thank you on behalf of the Board of Education for your time today. I know I thanked you before you got started, but you've done the work, and I am extremely excited about the direction that we're headed in. And as stated, I'm excited to have you leading us in this journey. So thank you for your time. And as always, you did an amazing job. All right, so next on our agenda for this meeting is open public comment. And I will go ahead and read our statement again because there are new individuals that are present. The Benton Harbor Area Schools Board of Education recognizes the value of public comment on educational issues and the importance of allowing members of the public to express themselves on district matters. Today, there are 2 areas for comment on the agenda of which you may decide when to speak. Public comment on agenda items, which was earlier, and open public comment, which is where we are now. We request that each interested participant complete a public participation form using legible writing to ensure that responses are appropriate and properly focused. Per policy 0167.3, which governs board participation at board meetings, we request that you preface your comments with your name, address, and group affiliation when appropriate. Each statement made by a participant shall be limited to a 3-minute duration, and per our bylaws, no participant may speak more than once during this meeting. Participants may remove their mask when addressing the board. Participants shall direct all comments to the board and not to staff or other participants. The board will listen, take comments and questions under advisement, and not respond at this time. I, as president, will refer questions to the superintendent for research and response. Please ensure that your public participation form includes your contact information as requested. If you have specific questions for the board or executive team that require follow-up, please email those directly to liz.goodwin@bhas.org. And I know that there are some individuals that have come in that I believe are coming in for the second meeting. So I want to ensure that everyone knows that we are wrapping up a special session that was specifically regarding our strategic plan. So you can choose to make public comment currently in this meeting, or you can wait for our next meeting, which begins at 5:30 to enter your comment. So is there anyone currently that would like to make a comment at this time? Again, I'll ask, okay, so as soon as we get the podium, you can come forward.
This is from the strategic planning meeting?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so those that would like to make public comment currently can, and just to clarify, if you're attending 2 sessions, both sessions, you technically have 2 different meetings, so you can make your comment now and then your comment later, because they're technically 2 different meetings. You can proceed.
Hi, Liz. Amby Bell, stakeholder for the community of Benton Harbor. First of all, I want to say thank you very much for the explanation of the strategic breakdown. And I also appreciate you accommodating the board and extending it past homecoming so more people can have some input. I just have a couple of questions, not so much a comment. And hopefully, Liz, you can email me a response and I can give you my email address. What does each quarter look like? I know she said there will be 4 quarters. I would like to know what those 4 quarters look like. How long will this process take? How long will the community stakeholders, how will we be able to see this process unfold, like publicly? Like, will there be like, we completed phase 1 and now we're going into phase 2 or whatever quarter it is? Secondly, how will the plan be monitored year to year? If you can adjust it, since it's a living document, will there be some things that are like with the foundation that won't change? Like, what will those be? When will the community session be held? I don't know if that's open for anybody who wants to come to the community. Will the participants for December 4th only be recommendations from you all, or will community members be able to sign up? I know she said that the superintendent and MASB will choose them, but will we be able to sign up in case, somebody wanted to attend that you guys didn't think of? And I know you didn't ask us, but my personal vision is that we no longer have talks of shutdown 10 or 15 years from now. Like, I would like that to no longer be a part of the Benton Harbor Area School conversation. So I do want to throw my name in the ring if that's a possibility. And that's it. Hope I was up.
Thank you. All right, so again, for those that have just come in, we are in a special meeting that was specifically regarding our strategic plan. Our regular board meeting will be starting at 5:30. So if you intended to attend that one and want to make comment at that meeting, you're welcome to do so. But is there anyone that would like to make public comment currently for this meeting? All right, you have the floor. And just to clarify, if you're staying for both, there's 2 different meetings, so you get to speak twice this evening.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Good evening. Once again, my name is Anicia Noel. As we all know, I requested us speaking on the strategic plan for about 4 months now. I'm glad that you finally decided to call a special meeting because it is detrimental to our community and our children. I just have a quick question. Why weren't we notified about this special meeting within a timely manner according to your bylaws? I had to find out once again by a phone call at the last minute, in which I had to hurry up and leave work to get over here. And then not only that, I was unable to view any of the presentations, so I don't exactly know what was spoken and what was not. So in your strategic planning, can you include a section how you're going to improve your communications and your parent and public relations? Can we add that to it as well? Because I feel like if we're really serious about the strategic plan, you're going to need the help of the parents first. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there anyone else that's here for public comment for this particular meeting? All right, and hearing none, I just want to clarify. So this particular meeting was just for the board to get an outline of what the process looks like, and there's multiple community meetings. And so all of that will be laid out for you. And there's actually, I believe, information that Dr. Townsend was presenting because we have a timeline of what that process looks like. So the community will be well informed because we want you present. We want to ensure you know what this process looks like. Yes.
And it's also on the Ben Harbor Area School website, the meeting tomorrow for the community. So it's, I think it's from like 6 or 7 o'clock p.m. So anybody that didn't get an opportunity to come tonight, that's the community aspect of it. And none of the board members or anybody will be there. That's just solely for the community. And the Michigan Association of School Boards will be facilitating this entire process.
All right. So if you guys notice, we don't have board comment or superintendent comment this evening. Next on our agenda is adjournment. So is there a motion to adjourn our special meeting?
So moved.
Support.
The motion has been made by Secretary Triplett and supported by Trustee Buchanan. Any questions, comments, or concerns regarding adjournment? Hearing none, Secretary Triplett, can you call the vote?
President Robinson,
Yes.
Vice President Bradley,
Yes.
Secretary Triplett, yes. Treasurer Creighton.
Yes.
Trustee Bowen,
Yes.
Trustee Buchanan,
Yes.
Trustee Rocket Martin,
Yes.
motion carried.
All right, so our special meeting is officially adjourned at 5:22 p.m. Our standard meeting begins at 5:30, so trustees, you can get up and stretch a bit, but please come back timely.